Right, let's go. Trailer brakes off. It's now 4:45 in the morning, 4:44, and this service is here. It's absolutely wicked. It's loads of space, as you can see, completely free. It's got a massive place. You can actually walk around it. Picnic areas. Honestly, it's absolutely awesome. By far, it's one of. It's yeah, it's really good. Nice and clean. It's safe. So yeah, if you're on the A10 heading north, definitely give this one a try if you've got time to take a break. No, this you can't really see. I have to take my time going out here. And some of these, honestly, I love these high curbs. This one's not too bad. Some of them are that tight trying to get in and out of them. It's ridiculous, but this one's fine. So let's get going now. I've got 654 kilometers to get up to Cherbourg this afternoon. The ferry leaves at 4:30. I need to give myself to get there at least 2:30, 3ish, or even worst case 3 o'clock with the very latest. And it's saying I've got 8 hours to do it, so it's 4:45. If you drive for a good, try and get as close to 4.5. Excuse me. Should take me to around 9:15. 45 minutes. That's 10 o'clock. Roughly, let's say for argument's sake, leave me another 4 hours to go, 2:30, so that should be perfect. So I've got to literally grind out the miles today, and it's a bit of a race against time. Not going to be overly dramatic, but it is. Long way to go, and I had a few issues with the fridge yesterday. It wouldn't get down to the temperature. Probably took me about an hour and a half at least messing about with it. Tried to put it on a defrost, turned it on, turned it off, tried to get the temperature down, to get it cooled down. I think because it was been so hot temperature wise, it's been affecting pretty much everything. And even now it's 22 degrees in the morning, coming up to 10 to 5 local. So just gave you a rough indication as to how hot it's been, honestly. And this thunderstorm this morning, I woke up, I thought it was a bloody police car or something was outside me, outside the truck. It was just flashing. I woke up, had my windows open, looked outside, and it was thunder, lightning, and it rained. But I'm glad it's cooled it down a bit. But if the sun comes back out again, which it will, the humidity down here is going to be absolutely horrendous. ridiculous. So I run down my clock and he was telling me, yeah, run down the bloody clock. Right, come on, let's go. And he was telling me to get around here to get to his village étape. Instead, was some stupid little bloody road here. What an absolute pain. Right, come on. Honestly, absolute joke. It's one of them ways you literally just come off and you think it was right on the edge of a motorway, but no, it's taking you off. Honestly, unbelievable. I was tired too, so I just literally took a 45-minute break. Due to absolute sheer fatigue. And then you've got to deal with a road like this for now to take you back towards a bloody motorway. This is narrow, very narrow. Honestly, le grand fougeray. What a joke. Now at least there's another wagon going on there.
200 meters, turn right onto Rue Camille Jordan, signs for Cyan Les Mines, the Domino. Take the next right onto Rue Camille Jordan, signs for Cyan Les Mines, the Domino.
Después de 300 metros, gire a la derecha.
Well, I had to come off, get back onto the motorway soon. Wanted scenic.
Gire a la derecha.
Right, please there'll be no other truck coming around here now.
Slide left onto Rue de la Madeleine, D57. D57 for 3 kilometers.
And this was meant to be village étape, somewhere to take a break. Honestly, unbelievable. It clearly said, come off, take a break, you've got parking, toilets, food. Oh god, I should have stopped at the one bloody before, about 35 kilometers before, honestly. But anyway, it's not cost us too much time, probably about 10 minutes. Back on the E3 again. Now look at this car here. Keep it on your side of the road, you buffoons.
Britannia, then merge onto N137.
Oh my lord. Well, it's a quick 10 minutes lost there. But I've had my break and that's the main thing. I've got 4 hours and 23 to get back across to back to Cherbourg. So yeah. Yeah, let's get back on the road again. Oh, well. 274 kilometers to go, and thank God it's definitely overcast today. The last 2 days have been absolute hell. Been Hades how hot it's been. I had to use a few expletives before. I was tired when I woke up and then thinking, you know, where I was going to go on that little D road for how long, but luckily it was only like a 7-8 minutes. I was thinking, you know what, this is literally not, we need to get stuck in some little village somewhere, but it wasn't too bad. Now even we are on a route nationale at the moment, it's still moving fine. This heavy load with all the apples and plums on, got 23 pallets with very heavy. Currently 29 kilometers from Rennes. And we only hit a little bit of traffic before. I was really in Nantes, which wasn't that bad. It was moving, so it was like not gridlock. It's just got slowed down a little bit on the exterior ring road of Nantes. Now a little bit of time we're lost in that little village. I'm making up a few seconds here and there on these on this stretch of road because it's very hilly. Well, not hilly, just got a lot of undulation going up and down, and it's picking up a few seconds here and there, extra few miles an hour, as you can see up again, up ahead. The next drop, like a snake. So yeah, sat nav saying I'll be there about 10 to 2. It's now 10:22 local time. So it'll be perfect timing really. Ferry leaving at 4:30, get there at 10 to 2, plenty of time. So yeah, it'd be interesting to get to this one. I've never done Cherbourg, I've done all the others. I've done Saint-Malo, Le Havre, Caen, Dieppe, Calais, Dunkirk, years ago. Excuse me. My friend Raphael, he was on the Dunkirk boat yesterday. he's dropping down to Ironia to do a trailer swap, and he's going back up to Cardiff for a delivery next week. So when I get there, probably about 24 hours left of driving time. So it'll be Thursday, we'll come off the ferry in Dublin. Oh yeah. Well, I needed that nap before. I was feeling it then because I didn't really sleep well last night. It was so hot and humid, it was unreal. I think about 11:30, it was really humid. And yesterday I started at just after 5 AM, so my time is technically up at 8 AM last night. So by the time I fell asleep, 11:30, I was up 18.5 hours. Now it doesn't sound much, you're thinking, oh god, what's wrong with you? 18.5, that's not that bad. But when you've been driving in the heat, believe me, it catches up with you. So yeah, I needed that nap. So let's just crack on down the road and I'll catch back up again when we're heading closer to Cherbourg. And there's these bloody things again. There you go there. So there's a sign, Village Étape. And me thinking, yes, we've got a nice break, toilets, food, etc. That's what I pulled in before, and lo and behold, it took me to the little bloody town, the Swines. But there was a lay-by as I came off the slip road. 30 seconds round the corner, I managed to park up there, get me head down for 45 minutes. And I needed every single one of those minutes to recharge the batteries, trust me. Well guys, you join me currently around 40 kilometers away, 41 kilometers away from Cherbourg. So you can see the weather's a bit moody here. And again, it's been dual carriageway the whole way up, the whole way up. And honestly, the traffic's been perfect. Just a bit gloomy today due to the aforementioned we had the thunderstorms last night because it was so hot. It's cooled it down a little bit, well, a lot actually, quite considerably. It's now 12:57 local, so I should be getting in about quarter to 2 on the local time. So I can get parked up, put myself on ferry mode, get a break in on the ferry terminal, then jump on the ferry for a long crossing. It's 18 or 18.5 hours. So yeah, so at least this one, it's a shame it wasn't quite long. Could have got another 24 hours in, but it's all good. Been a long day on the road again today. So from when I stopped, now this up to now I've been on the road for, let me see, 7 hours and 3 minutes. So yeah, you can see it's been a long way up. So yeah, gloomy road in, and I've seen a couple of O'Toole, I think I've seen a Hannon going out, so there's going to be a lot of I see a lot of Irish trucks. No doubt it'll be a V8 party when I get to the docks, like it was in Bilbao last time, going over to Rosslare. We went past the Normandy Musée, well, the Museum of Normandy, the War Museum. Couldn't get the camera out in time, had it on charge. Oh yeah, not much further to go now. I can't wait to have a nice cold drink of Ribena. I forgot about Ribena. I had it in my little cubby-hole. So I'm gonna go and as soon as I stop on the ferry terminal, make a nice cold drink of Ribena. And I need to try and get like a saltwater gargle because I can feel myself getting sick. Feel my glands are swollen, coming down with a bit of a cold. I think that was due to the weather. See that extreme heat. I've got my ginger biscuits, my fiery ginger hobnobs with me as well, so I'll munch on a couple of them whilst I'm waiting on break on the ferry terminal. I get some ginger in the system to get myself ready in case the sea's a bit rough. Munch a few of them, and then when I'll have some lunch after / dinner, and then have a couple of them before I go to bed. So yeah, them ginger biscuits, honestly, they're an absolute godsend. The natural remedies, they're out there in nature. Honestly, it amazes me how ginger, that fiery ginger, you must block some kind of blockage against the seasickness. Now my little boy, I think he's got, he must have it as well, because his mum took him out yesterday, took him out to a little park. So they took this little free bus to go there the other day, and he was sick on the bus, so I'm gonna have to bring him next time I see him, bringing some ginger hobnobs and time to start munching on them. To see if it works, because he goes on his little school trips and they normally obviously jump on the school coaches and that, so I have to make sure when he does go on them he can have his ginger biscuits to stop him from getting sick. Yeah, my throat's going, I can feel it. Jesus. Definitely coming down with a cold, not what I need. If I was to park in here, I wouldn't think I'd get much sleep in there. But akin to some of the parking spaces you get in England, where you're so close to the carriageway and all it would take is for somebody to take one wrong or a wrong there. So yeah, I don't think I'd have much sleep in them. Oh my god, my throat is itching. So I do apologise if I do sound a bit croaky for the next few days, because this is going to be an absolute nightmare getting sick. There's nothing worse. Absolutely nothing worse than getting sick, when you're out on the road especially. diesel. We're currently sat on 42% diesel. AdBlue on 22. Still showing us 1400 kilometers for range on the diesel and 500 on the AdBlue as well. And there's the O'Leary, another Irish wagon there. So we're going to come into a few more as we're near Cherbourg. So yeah, I'll probably get lost on the way here. Well, not lost as such. I'm just saying I've never been to this ferry terminal before. I might take a wrong turn here or there, but as long as it's signposted like it is in Caen, Ouistreham, should be all good. Been a long couple of days. What day is it now? Wednesday afternoon. Been long days, but been easy with no traffic. So it's been stress free. Only stress I can safely say was just the heat, trying to sleep at night time. And yesterday I stayed at lovely services on the A10 just after the National 10 where it splits off after the péage there. But that was just, it was a beautiful place to stop, but there was just terrible mobile internet. But you could go inside to the services connect to the Wi-Fi, but you know, I don't want to be sat outside my wagon for 2-3 hours. I just want to chill sometimes. So that's the only thing I would say was against it. But everything else, it was very picturesque, beautiful place. Loads of parking spaces, loads of picnic areas, very clean inside to use the toilets. Food was nice. You know, it was reasonably priced, it wasn't crazy. But then, as I said before, because it's free services, I don't mind paying a bit more for the food, due to the fact that the services was such a gorgeous looking thing. This road there, the sign, several dangerous accidents. There's this stretch of road, it's got some off cambers, it's got slight undulations on it. You can see that van in front there, you can see the trailer, how it shifted. So there's a couple of potholes, and I just got here to be no overtaking just in time. And you can see it's leaning this way here. I've got 24 hours and 42 left for the week. Oh, and we're picking up a bit of a gradient here. There's the Irish van. is this little... Oh, there, I see you. I see you, speed camera. Lurking, trying to blend in with the background there. I see you lurking, you little devil. Go. Car ferry 5.5 tons, that's what we need, perfect. It's an old Citroën. Oh, come on, Monsieur Citroën, please. I know it's an old car, but don't be my sole impediment on my journey up here. But I will let you off because it's an antique car. Well, not antique, it's an old car, let's just say. So I'll give you the benefit for being an older car. Cherbourg.
In 800 meters, slight right onto N13.
There we go, it's all signposted, that's perfect. Makes my life a lot easier. Alors, with the 5.5 tons Cherbourg, and the one on the left is for the cars, as we can see by the signage. So yes.
Make a slight right onto N13. Continue on N13 for 5 kilometers.
Cherbourg car ferry, 7 kilometers. C'est excellent. So I shall just follow the signs for the car ferry, and the sat nav that gave me on Google just gave me a postcode, no street name. So I will follow the signs. And why do I sound like the Merovingian from the Matrix? If anyone's seen the Matrix, you'll know who I mean. The pompous, arrogant Frenchman, the Merovingian. And if you're too young to remember it, go and watch The Matrix. It's a fantastic film. Absolutely wicked film. Whoa, we're picking up some speed going down here. Even though it doesn't look that steep, just the gradient of it is quite. And we have an escape route. Let's hope we don't have to use it. We're 7% gradient down. Okay, let's get it down. Leave it in manual, keep it in a low gear. Utilisez votre frein de moteur. Well, we are. And here is a very grey and gloomy Cherbourg. Very, very gloomy and grey. What a difference a day or two makes to this journey.
In 800 meters, at Rond-Point de Pernay-Smeur, take the first exit onto E3, E46 heading to Saint-Pierre-Église, Aéroport Maupertus.
Okay, the car ferries à droite. Okay, let's do a right.
Gire a la derecha.
Cherbourg en Cotentin. Okay, the car ferries.
Exit the roundabout onto E3. Continue on N13 for 5 kilometers. Continue on N13 for 5 kilometers.
Château des Ravalais. Misérable day, absolument misérable. Well, it's been an emotional journey. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. We're almost at the end for this last leg on the ferry, and then we'll be going across to Dublin, so we will. To the Emerald Isle. I need to get me some soda bread. And I need a Buckfast, I think, when I get back. Get me some Buckfast to clear out this dodgy throat. I might just speak to my mate Luke. If I'm heading back up north, I don't know if I'll be shipping straight out of Dublin after the delivery. So no idea, we're not sure what we're doing, whether straight to Dublin, do the delivery, and then God knows where. Well, oh God, come on down. Well, we're due a tachograph calibration next week and a change of tachograph for Europe. They need to get a newer version put in, so that will be dealt with next week along with the calibration. So we are good to go again in Europe. Okay, we're coming to the rond-point. Car ferries straight on, tout droit.
Después de 800 metros, cruce la rotonda, segunda salida.
In 600 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto E3, E46 heading to Cherbourg Center.
Cruce la rotonda, segunda salida.
Car ferries, Cité de la Mer. And here we are, coming up to it. Lovely. Yes, yes, la mer. Beautiful. It's very, very
Exit the
gloomy.
roundabout onto E3.
Very gloomy.
Continue on N13 for 1 kilometer.
And let's look out for signs for the freight terminal. Excuse me. Mr. O'Toole. Hello there.
In 600 meters, at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Voie Portuaire.
Después de 400 metros, cruce
I don't
la
think you could
rotonda,
see me there.
segunda salida.
You just saw an alien with a head mount on. You wasn't sure what he'd witnessed.
Cruce la rotonda, segunda salida.
Bonjour, monsieur, mesdames et messieurs. Let us go. Yes, it is a driver with head mount. Okay, Cherbourg Centre, car ferries.
Exit the roundabout onto Voie Portuaire. In 600 meters, at the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh. Nous recrutons. Okay, you are recruiting.
Después de 400 metros, cruce la rotonda, cuarta salida.
Now, is this one of the, what is this, do I see? Is this a potential, let's have a look, terminal car ferries, a camion, and is there,
Cruce
no.
la rotonda, cuarta
I thought it
salida.
might have been maybe the clandestin, walking around there before. So there's the Irish guys parked there on the Esso terminal fret, and there we are, Carna Gruppo Maso, and let's go in here.
Exit the
straight.
roundabout.
to the Irish ferries. Okay,
Continue for 150 meters.
Here we are. We're going in, and it's a V8 party. Nice 770, yeah, lovely thing. Sorry, there it is. There's a 770 there, but blue and white. So we're just gonna go in and park up in P4. Off we go again. I have to go through the security guy there. That's it. Just showed him the boarding card. He was just checking the tickets and passports. In case he thought I was a clandestine. Hijacked the truck, kidnapped the driver. So no, I said no, don't worry, it is me. C'est moi. I'm going to P4. Let this guy pass here. Right, go through French passport control. Now let's go to P4. And here comes the rain. I'm going across to Dublin. P2, we want to go around to the left to P4, and here comes the rain, and there's la police, and then we'll go and put ourselves on brake. And what is this? Oh, P&O Cruises. I wish I was going on that one right about now. So here we are, le camion par ici. And we're gonna go and park up behind whoever, behind Mr. O'Toole perhaps, or whoever, doesn't really matter. Couple of nice Harley Davidsons. Just stop. Hello. You wait. Okay, no problem. Bonjour. I'm just going through the security. Okay, we're currently going in line number 14 with a plug-in, so it might be first on, which would be very nice. V8 Central. Well, there we go, guys and girls. We've made it to Cherbourg, and it's raining. It is miserable, and there's a ship which we will go on afterwards. So we made it here, and let me see how long it took me from this morning to arrive here. Let's have a quick check. It took 7 hours and 42 to get here, so you can see it was no small feat. And it's now 13:57 local, so it's perfect timing. Okay, so I'll catch you on the other side when we get to Dublin. I'm gonna go and eat some of my ginger biscuits now. Hope you've enjoyed. Right, we're just going on now.